Hi class 6. Today I am going to teach you the English language. Today is 16th June. I am going to teach you chapter number 7. So all of you please take out chapter number 7, that is pronouns. Page number 36. Page number 36. Okay. So what is the topic over here? That is pronouns. Personal pronouns, number, gender and case. Okay. Now, what is the definition of pronouns? You know what is the definition of pronoun? Instead of the noun, when we use any other word in place of the noun, that is called pronoun. So, please look at the board. Words used in place of nouns are called pronouns. So, when we use any word in place of the nouns, that are called pronouns. Now, few examples I have written on the board. Please look at the board. Few examples of pronouns are I, he, she, it, his, her, ours, theirs, hers, yours. Okay, these are the examples of pronouns. Now, look at your book. There is one example given in your book, that is Savita is riding a bicycle. Savita stopped at the garden to pluck some flowers. Now, instead of using the Savita in every sentence, we can use she instead of Savita. So, again I am reading the sentence. Savita is riding a bicycle. She stopped at the garden to pluck some flowers. Okay. Now, some features is given in your book. Please look at the book. Pronouns are used instead of nouns. They help to make sentence shorter and simpler. Now the exercise A, which is given in your book, please look at the exercise and please keep a pencil in your hand so that when I am telling the answers, please underline the pronouns. Exercise A is identify the pronouns in the given sentence. You have to identify which are the pronouns. Now sentence 1. Jay is very young to go to school alone. So he goes to school with Ramu. So here, which one is the pronoun? He is the pronoun. So please underline he, or either you underline or you can circle with pencil. Okay. So he goes to school with Ramu. He is the pronoun. Number 2 sentence. Rita and Sita are twins. They study in the same class. Here the pronoun is they. T-H-E-Y. They. Please underline they. Then number 3. She was crying because she was lost in the forest. 2 times she is used. Please underline she. She was crying and she was lost. She is the pronoun. Number 4 sentence. Would you like to have some tea? Here you is the pronoun. Y-O-U. You is the pronoun. Number 5 sentence. I have lost the new mobile phone. The pronoun is I. I have lost the new mobile phone. The pronoun is I. Number 6 sentence. Rohan is a good boy. He always listens to elders. He is the pronoun. Number 7. He is the new boy in the class. Here also he is the pronoun. Now you can see in your book, please look at the book, that there are different kinds of pronouns. Now under the different kinds of pronouns, see what are the types. Personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, relative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, distributive pronoun and reciprocal pronoun. Now first, today we are going to discuss about the personal pronoun. Now a personal pronoun stands for a person or an object. What is the meaning of personal pronoun? When we refer any particular person or an object, that time we can tell that it is a personal pronoun. Now for example, Seema is not well. She went to visit the doctor. Here the pronoun that is used is she. S-H-E. She. This word she is the personal pronoun. Number B sentence, the computer is new. It is a gift from mother. Here it is the pronoun. Okay. Here it is actually used in place of computer. Here she and it are used instead of Seema and computer respectively. Hence they are called personal pronouns. Now turn to page number 37. Some examples of personal pronouns are, you know what are the examples of personal pronouns? Personal pronouns are he, she, it and they. He, she, it and they. Personal pronouns stands for three persons. Okay. There are three persons. First person, second person and third person. Now for the first person, what are the personal pronouns? I and we. Okay. I and we are personal pronoun. First person. Okay. I and we are the first person pronoun. Person spoken to. When we tell the second person, when we are speaking with some person, the person with whom we are speaking, that is the second person, that is you. Y-O-U. You is the second person. And who are the third person? The person that the speaker is talking about. So when the speaker is talking about any other person, that is called the third person. The third person is he, she, it, they. Okay. Again I am repeating. The first person is I and we. The second person is you. The third person is he, she, it and they. Now another example which is given in your book. Please look at the book. I told you about Rohan and showed you the red card that was his. Now here I is the first person pronoun as it stands for the speaker. You is the second person pronoun as it stands for this person spoken to, and his is the third person pronoun as it indicates the person spoken about. So first person means as it stands for the speaker. The speaker who is speaking is called the first person. And when we are speaking with another person, that person is called the second person. And third person means about the persons whom we are talking about, that is called the third person. Now third person has three genders. In the third person generally there are three genders. Number one is masculine gender, number two feminine gender, number three neuter gender. Now for masculine gender we can write he for the third person. Feminine gender we can write she, and for the neuter gender we can write it. Now please look at the personal pronouns where singular and plural both are given for first person, second person and third person. Now first person singular, I, me, mine. Plural, we, ours, us. Second person, you, yours. Plural is you, yours. Okay. So for the second person you can see singular and plural is same. You, yours, you, yours. Third person singular, he, him, his, she, her, hers, it. Plural is they, theirs, them. Okay. Now please look at the exercise number B in your book. Change the pronouns into their plural forms. The first one has been done for you. You have to change the given pronouns which is given in the sentence. You can change these pronouns into the plural forms. Number one, it is given. Please use the crayon shades that are his. Please use the crayon shades that are theirs. So instead of his, it is changed into plural form, that is theirs. Now see question number 2. Rohit gave me some flowers. Now who is the singular pronoun here? Me. You can change this me into plural. So Rohit gave me some flowers. Now what you can write, gave, Rohit gave us. What you can write, Rohit gave us. Instead of me you will write you as us. Rohit gave us some flowers. Number 3, send the letters to him. Instead of him you can write send the letters to them. What you can write, send the letters to them. T-H-E-M, them. Number 4, the teacher was talking to me. Number 4 you can change the teacher was talking to talking to me, instead of me you can write plural, talking to us. Okay, the teacher was talking to us. Number 5, he brought many gifts for me. He brought many gifts for us. Or okay, so you can write he brought many gifts for us. Here he also you can change into plural, that is they brought many gifts for us. Okay, then number 6, may I come in, you can write instead of I you can put the plural. Okay, instead of I you can write plural, may we come in. And number 7, mother has asked you to visit the school. Mother has asked you, instead of you what you will write, you can write yours. Okay, mother has asked yours to visit the school. Okay, you can write here you or yours, because you and yours it is not changed, the same, it can be in the plural. Then number 8, you can come along with John. Here you can also change into you or yours. You can make it same as you, or you can change it to yours. You can come along with John, or you can write you can come along with John only. Okay, and then the next portion, what is there, like nouns, personal pronouns to have cases. About the subjective, possessive and objective case, I will teach you in the next class. So please solve these 2 exercises in your book, and in my next class I will proceed with the same chapter. Thank you.